Another day, another flight, but this one would change everything. A baby's cry, a tired mother, and then a slap that went viral across the world. What happened on this airplane wasn't just a midair altercation. It was a spark that exposed power, racism, and revenge at 35,000 feet. Stay with me, because once you hear who was really sitting in that cabin, you'll understand why this airline never recovered. Amara Jackson boarded the flight like any other mother, carrying her infant son, Isaiah, and hoping for a quiet trip. But as the plane cruised through the clouds, Isaiah began to cry. That's when Claire Ramsey, a flight attendant with decades in the industry, lost her composure. She stormed over, her voice sharp. "Quiet that baby down now." Passengers gasped, but before anyone could react, Claire's hand struck Amara across the face. Gasps filled the cabin. Phones were raised. The slap was caught from 3 different angles. The cabin fell silent. Everyone expected Amara to break down, but instead, Marcus Ellison, seated just a few rows back, stood up, calm, composed, but with fire in his voice. He spoke into the intercom. "That woman you just struck is my wife." The cabin erupted. Some passengers cheered. Others looked away in shame. Claire froze, her face pale. She hadn't just slapped a mother. She had slapped the wife of one of the most powerful black CEOs in America. Within minutes, the video was online. Hashtag Slapgate. Hashtag Justice for Amara. Millions of views before the plane even landed. But Claire wasn't done. From the galley, she texted her union rep, and by the time the flight touched down, her supporters had already spun the story. Flight attendant defends herself from violent passenger. CEO's wife attacked crew. A smear campaign was born. When Amara and Marcus stepped into the terminal, they didn't find sympathy. They found a mob. Protesters screamed. Signs waved. Phones shoved in their faces. Amara clutched her baby, tears in her eyes, as chants echoed. "Liar. Fraud. Get her off the plane." The world had seen the slap, but Claire's lies spread faster than the truth. Marcus wasted no time. He called an emergency press conference. Standing tall, with Amara beside him, he declared, "No one in '01 lays a hand on my family. This airline and anyone who defends this behavior will face consequences." And in one bold move, he froze $120 million in contracts his company had with the airline. The message was clear. Claire had slapped the wrong woman. But Claire wasn't finished. As Marcus prepared to drive his family home, police officers walked into the private lounge. At first, Amara thought they were there for protection, until one officer cleared his throat and said the unthinkable. "Mrs. Jackson, we need you to come with us. Claire Ramsey has filed an assault report against you." The room went silent. Marcus stared in disbelief, and Amara, already bruised, already humiliated, felt the floor fall out beneath her. The victim was about to be treated like the criminal, but what happened next would make the slap look like nothing. Because Claire Ramsey wasn't just fighting for her job anymore. She was fighting to destroy Amara's entire life. Backhand Index Pointing Right Part 2 of this story will leave you speechless. Before we go, do you think Amara should have been arrested? Comment below. I want to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because the next chapter in this unbelievable story drops soon.